defense, the less opportunities you give them to get after you from a pass rush perspective.
Took 17th rushing TD of the year. The wind just blew the ball off the tee for Tyler Bass. Buffalo clad in royal blue tops, white helmets, royal blue socks nearly to the knee, and the white helmet with a red stripe right down the heart, and the charging Buffalo logo on the side. Denver in navy tops with the charging Bronco with an orange mane, and orange pants, the bright sunset orange with orange socks. It's a sea of orange waist to shoe top. Tyler Bass launches the kick left to right. Mims watches it whistle into the end zone and touchback. For more on the injury situation, banged up bodies on both sides, let's go to Olivia.
Well, good news for the Bills defense as cornerback Taron Johnson is running onto the field right now. He cleared concussion protocol in the tent, went in the locker room where he was evaluated for a neck injury, and is good to go. Certainly a lot of players and coaches coming up to him here on the sideline, giving him hugs, making sure he's okay. You set the scene perfectly, John, with the context of that here with the Bills. On the other side, Broncos cornerback Jonah Ellis is questionable to return with a shoulder injury.
Thank you kindly. Now it's Knicks under center. Tyler Bidet is in, gets the ball, and drives right through the heart of the Bill defense to Taron Johnson. Trips him up around the 37. Rasul Douglas, part of the contact, and that's 7 yards for Bidet. And his first action since week 4 back. It was a surprise when Estime was inactive and Bidet made active today.
Exactly. You talked about it. Olivia gave us the update at the top of the broadcast, but the fact that he has not played shows that he has kind of been working his way back and shown the trust level, not only the offense, but the coaching staff, that Estime, who's been kind of coming on as a rookie this year, is inactive in favor of Bidet.
2nd and 3. The Knicks take a shot. No, they run a little sweep action with Mims on a jet play. Far right to near left, and he takes Milano, get him out of bounds for a first, getting beyond the 40. They pick up about 4 to the 41, 1st and 10.
Yeah, just enough of a block by Dave Atkins, the fullback, out on the perimeter. He was matched up against Milano. It's just gave Mims enough room to get around the corner. When you run in those speed sweeps, you've just got to be able to block that first perimeter defender to allow the ball carrier to get around the edge.
Denver again using a little bit of tempo, as you pointed out earlier. 1st and 10, Denver from its own 41, 10-7 to Buffalo. Fresh to near side, saw far side from Buffalo. Safeties
on here.
Play fake by Nix. Loads up, fires over the middle. Kick ball, incomplete. A handout from Terrell Bernard. It was seemingly destined for Cortland Sutton, and Bernard nearly picked it off and knocked it down to the turf.
Well, excellent pass pro by the Broncos as Bo Nix ends up taking a deep drop after the shotgun snap. He has plenty of time to kind of survey the field. Now, the ball comes out of his hand, and the football's got a little bit of a wiggle, right? So it was not a tight spiral, but I think this is a ball that Cortland Sutton, with the type of season that he had, 1,081 yards receiving, he has got to make this catch. You get into the postseason, you have an opportunity like that, got to make that play.
Fullback Michael Burton is checked in. He motions behind the line of scrimmage, set up, and offset eye straight left, play clock at 1. Handoff goes to Williams, and there's very little ground right at the point of attack. A couple of yards to the 43, silenced up front. Daquan Jones, part of the denial there. It's 3rd and 8.
A little bit of discipline being shown there by Sean Payton. The fact that you get an incomplete pass on 1st down, you come back on 2nd and 10 to come back and run the football. I think that's one area that Sean Payton has tried to grow this year, is don't feel like I always have to throw the football. Running it is not a bad thing. You should stay disciplined to it on 2nd and long situations.
Denver 1 of 2 on 3rd down today. Bills, one of their weaknesses, not good defensively on 3rd down. Very soft secondary plays deep. Motion from Sutton. Play clock in 1. Nix the Cobb snap. Fade back EJ. Rolling to his right. He throws on the run. A little short, nearly picked, incomplete. It was closest to the tumbling bill. It was Taylor Rapp, who stole forward like a center fielder and could not quite cup it cleanly. It'll be punt time for the Broncos.
Yeah, this is a designed half roll from Denver, okay? So what that does is it kind of eliminates half of the field for Nix to be able to work with, but they're trying to get him a clean look outside the pocket. This ball just thrown way behind his intended receiver, Cortland Sutton. No chance to make a 3rd down conversion.
Second punt try for Riley Dixon. Khalil Shakir set up at the far hash at his own 9. Right to left, it's a fake, it's a pass to the near left, to Mims, they completed! The punter pass on a fake, and they convert on 4th and 8, all the way to the Buffalo 42! That's the second pass attempt and completion for Dixon on the year!
And what a gutsy call this is. And you mentioned it on the situation, 4th and 8. You're not expecting this as a defense. You're not expecting this as a punt return because you expect it more 4th and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
But the connection between Dixon and
91.
the first down, the huge first big play that we've seen on special teams in this game.
From Denver. Handoff goes to Williams.
Gillian.
Bulldozes that right side, pounds on the ground to the 37, able to pick up about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 9:50 clock roll, second quarter. It is 10-7 Buffalo, but what guts by the Broncos and Sean Payton.
It just shows the attitude that they're coming into the game with, that we're going to roll everything out on the table, we're going to use everything in our discretion, and we are coming here to try to win the football game. And how do we do that? If we need to create extra possessions by running some fakes, we'll do it. They dial one up, and it's successful.
2nd down and 5 from the 37. Motion Mims to the right. Nix slings it to Mims. The blocks are not there, and he's blown up. As soon as he had the ball, he got stopped and dropped. It'll be a loss of 3. Terrell Bernard was there as a 41.
Yeah, you've just got to be aggressive at the point there. And what I mean by the point is when the wide receiver is trying to block the defensive player, you've got to create that penetration, get into the backfield, and Terrell Bernard, he sniffs this one out. Nice through 2 Denver wide receivers that are trying to block him to make the play in the backfield.
Spotted at the 39, it's 3rd and 7. Broncos break color. 10-7 Buffalo. Broncos on the drive right to left, far right half. Nix out of the gun, switch near left, single back right. 5 deep defenders for Buffalo. Nix back-footed, launches into a throw. One-on-one left sideline, out of bounds. An ugly look for Nix, who got knocked down in the process. A driving pressure there from Von Miller, the former Bronco and the hero of Super Bowl 50.
Yeah, just immediate pressure in the backfield, and for whatever reason, they don't block Von Miller, and I would probably make a better business decision if I was Denver, that if I see number 40 out on the edge, guess why he's in the football game? To rush the passer. That's where Von Miller is at in his career at this point. So, unfortunately for the Broncos, after the successful fake, they got the punt team back out on the field.
Their all-time leader in sacks, MVP of Super Bowl 50. Punter back out, no pass here. This time a kick by Dixon trying to pin Shakir inside of the 10. It falls down at the 6. It's down by Mims at the half-yard line. They took one step. That's a 38-yard pin punt.
That's excellent execution there from Mims, understanding when the receiver, the returner, is not going to make a play on the football. You turn around, you find it in the air, and you make a play on it before the ball goes into the end zone.
Indeed, it is 10-7 Buffalo the lead. Now the ball 8:28 second quarter. You're listening to the NFL playoffs on Westwood One.
Hey, football fans, with BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll get your stake back if your first touchdown scorer scores second. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to gamble responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms, 21 years of age and older. This U.S. promotional offer not available in Mississippi, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. For New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. For Arizona, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP. For Massachusetts, 1-800-327-5050. For Iowa, 1-800-BETS-OFF. For Puerto Rico, 1-800-981-0023. Subject to eligibility requirements in partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel.
Do I choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. And now it's our
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. We believe we got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the AAC, the South Florida Bull. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with
For two of them across the line. Hey, we're about to quarterback sneak. Now your job is to try to stop it. We got a 240-pound quarterback that's done this extremely well throughout the entire course of the season, if not his career. Now we're going to just dare you to stop it. And nobody has really been able to do that consistently against Buffett.
Oh, no.
Room at their own 13 and a fresh set of downs. Ty Johnson is up in sidecar left. Leaving room at their own 13 and a fresh set of downs. Ty Johnson is up in sidecar left, slot right. Motion Samuel right to left. Play fake to him. Allen fades back. Pass the football. Reluctantly slings it flat for Samuel left side. Up the left sideline. Out races the initial man, DJ Jones, who gets held. Veers him out of bounds at the 19. They get 6.
Probably the first time that Josh Allen's held onto the football a little bit. Now, they did have the extra offensive lineman in Anderson, who was lined up at essentially a right tight end, but now you're getting an offensive lineman at your tight end spot as an extra protector. So he didn't really feel like the pressure was coming. He was trying to take a shot a little bit further downfield, but did not find anybody, so he just checks it down to Curtis Samuel in the left flank.
Now Allen out of the gun on the side, far right, second down at 4, Bills in their own 19. Motion from Samuel, late adjustment, Denver defense, inside run, and zigzag route to the 22. So it'll be third down and 1. Clock rolls 6 minutes.
Now, this might be another situation where Buffalo does end up throwing the football, and then it's like, okay, do we end up going for it? Still kind of that $50 territory.
NC State
Still
will
could
kick
be a
off, and
potential
that'll get things
situation
underway.
with the way how confident they are with how
He'll
that
take
quarterback
return
is.
and try to improve the
Ah, you should get that block.
Stop at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing
Oh,
that
punt.
return. So USF's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too
Well,
fast
they're
for
getting a couple
linebackers
of
to cover.
receivers
This is
out
a
there, so the
weapon
problem
they've got to
that
take
he puts the
advantage of.
defense in.
Fast
The
motion
predicament
from the
that they're in
offense.
is that he could throw the football.
The give
So
to
all
the
he does is
tailback.
give a little wiggle, or maybe use
Just
a
searching
something.
and working for the
The
running move
athleticism
as he
of
gets
Josh
it out
Allen.
to the
He's got the
26.
size, but he can
I know
outrun an
it's
outside
sexy to
step
throw
for
the
Jonathan
football,
Cooper
but if you can
to the
pound
side
away
and
and
pick
get these
up the
kind of
first down.
gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some
So
points.
Lamar Jackson broke it yesterday. A pass near right, caught by Amari Cooper, had been away for personal reasons, hadn't had the same impact.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a
the
2nd and 2.
This is Westwood.
The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment.
This is Max Crosby of the Las Vegas
back,
Raiders.
it's
Hear me every Monday night on Let's Go
Dances away from
at
the
6
pressure,
Eastern
going to
on
his
Mad
left.
Dog Sports Radio, channel 82.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Bills at their own 31.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Is the deep back crowd in front of Denver, one high safety. Toss left for Cook. Tries to cut back right. Follow left. And he's got the first down
from the
He followed the
43-yard
down.
line.
The center, Connor McGovern. And that was a bulldoze plays of 6 yards for a first down. Justin Sternad, part of the steer.
Well, again, still have that extra offensive lineman in, and they're going that direction because they feel like they can just overload that side of the line of scrimmage and create what we call numbers, right? Create an advantage on that side of the line of scrimmage. So Anderson, a backup offensive lineman, almost getting more
Get the fuck.
than some of the
Come on, man. Why is that pass so fucking short?
He's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's
Come
too
on,
amped
Joe.
up tonight.
That's
He's so
so
excited to take the
fucking
field. He
short.
thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
For him, and a noticeable limp off the field for Alec Anderson, putting little weight on his left foot.
Offense set on first down.
And athletic trainers go to him as he sits down on the bench.
You mentioned the number of players. Buffalo
Wasting no time
4
throwing
different
on
players
this
in
drive.
offense.
Give me that.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
They could just end up
Really important
basically
for a
taking
ranked
the
team
rest of
going
the
into
second
a
quarter.
hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency.
Stop playing with me.
Coverage, and he picked it off. No room for return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Outside rusher.
Earlier in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick.
Nice one up.
They're in the backfield with speed, with the ability to
Bills have 2 timeouts, Broncos have 3. At the goal. Buffalo from its own 35.
Back to his offense.
4 wide, 2-2. Allen fades back left hash. 3-step drop. He's hit, and he's dropped.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in them.
What?
Maybe get the ground game going, help around.
Player and Zach Allen, who does it. He's done it throughout the course of this 8.5 sacks in the regular season. John, I'm sure you looked at this as well, but how about the 4 players? Bonito, Cooper, Allen, and Franklin Myers. 39.5 combined sacks by those guys in the regular season. More than 15 NFL teams, including the Bills.
Dude, fuck out of here. If my dude is locked up with somebody, he can't do that.
Like this, oftentimes
Fuck out of here.
like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small games are going to turn into longer runs.
You can also hear that game right here at any of these same stations on the NFL app or online.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
21 Buffalo at its own 27. It was a Denver fault.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Yeah, that's what happens when you can
Looking downfield, it's Ramos.
Buffalo has not been in this
Moves around to
situation.
clear up the vision.
They've
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
an opportunity for Denver to get off the
I
field.
know, right,
Buffalo
too,
can't believe
man.
it. Not here
Them
like
the
the second
people.
quarter.
Modified prevent defense here.
Keep saying Johnson.
4-man rush for Denver. Outside pressure over the middle. It's Shakir's got the grab 35 into the clutches of 2 Broncos that drill him down to the 39. 8 of a dozen with Tony Martin in the initial hit, and it's 4th and 8.
What the fuck is he showing up with all the
And
plays?
also Denver blessed with an outstanding return man in Marvin Mims Jr. You pointed out off there, he's made a couple of special teams plays already. He's a football return man for a second time. Yeah, already the reception on the fake punt, but then downing that ball inside the 1-yard line on the same drive. Special teams.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And the Bulls will punt this one away.
You know, the difference between me and yours, you're the value.
To make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
Get 5 quarts of O'Reilly Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a MicroGuard oil filter for $29.99. In-store only. Limit supply.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Millions of Americans take medicine like Ozempic and Zepbound. Many of them are overpaying by thousands of dollars a year. These GLP-1 medications for diabetes, weight loss, and more may not always be covered by your insurance, but GoodRx can help. GoodRx helps you save every month on prescriptions at over 70,000 pharmacies nationwide. Best of all, it's free to use. Check GoodRx to save on GLP-1s. Just go to GoodRx.com/GLP. That's GoodRx.com/GLP. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
Mornings can all start to feel the same. It's wake up, brush your teeth, go to work. Wake up, brush your teeth, go to work every day. So if you're looking for a fresh wake-up call, look no further than Wendy's Breakfast. Try a breakfast Baconator with fresh cracked eggs or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or maybe even a honey buddy. Doesn't matter what you go for, it's going to change your life. Okay, well, it'll at least freshen up your morning. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Got to be Wendy's. At participating U.S. Wendy's.
So I choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side, your Sleep Number setting. And now it's our lowest price of the season on our top-selling i8 smart bed. Your best savings plus special financing. Exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Learn more at sleepnumber.com.
Reminder, stay with us for the NFL playoffs on Westwood One halftime report, sponsored by Wendy's. Scott Graham will chat with Eagles All-Pro linebacker Zach Vaughn. Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator, ready for a fresh wake-up call. Got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's. So Buffalo poised to punt. Sam Martin left to right, 10-7 Buffalo. 2 minutes clean to go first half. And Martin did not have the cleanest looks in warm-ups.
Yeah, we were watching him, especially right before the kickoff, and he wasn't really, and the balls that he needed to turn over just didn't seem like he had the confidence. So we'll see here if he's able to lay into one, trying to change some field position.
Averages 47 per gross on the season. Mims, a great return man, 16 per in returns. Right-footed punt, shot in the air, good hang, decent distance. Mims settles underneath, brings it in and blown up. As soon as he had the ball, annihilated by Matt Collins. No return after a 45-yard punt. That was outstanding timing, and now yelling and flags. Shoving between both units right at the side of the collision around the 15, and a flag shot straight up in the air. That was beautiful.
As Max Hollins, the wide receiver, lining up as the gunner out on the right side and just times it perfectly. Flag comes in late. Really kind of surprised that Mims did not signal for a fair catch here.
The Hollins had just taken his jacket off and raced out of the field as they got the sign to go coming back from break, and we're waiting on word from referee Bill Vinovich.
Personal foul. He's saving team number 19. Half minutes to go. First down.
It goes on the Pro Bowl return man and Marvin Mims. Your score, Buffalo 10, Denver 7, 152 to go second quarter. You're listening to the NFL playoffs on Westwood One.
Running your own business can feel a lot like running a one-person relay race. When you've got to expand your team, share the baton with Indeed. Their all-in-one hiring platform has smart tools to help you attract, screen, and hire quality candidates to your roster. And they don't just help you hire faster. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites, according to a recent Indeed survey. Nix the hassle. Start hiring. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit to expand your team today.
Navy Federal Credit Union can help you dominate debt with a 0% intro APR on credit card balance transfers for 12 months. And right now, you can get $250 when you spend $2,500 using a Cash Rewards or Cash Rewards Plus card. Visit NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Navy Federal is insured by NCAA. After the intro rate expires, variable APRs are 15.15% to 18% based on credit worthiness. Rates are subject to change. ATM fees for cash advances are up to $1 at non-Navy Federal ATM.
Welcome to NFL Flag. In this game, there's a position for everyone. No matter who you are.
Let's go. Go what you got.
Lace up your cleats, smear on your eye black, step out on the field, and start having fun. This is flag football, and this game is our game. Visit NFL.com to find a league and get playing today.
Limu wanted me to tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. He says because we all like to save a buck. No, okay, he said with the extra cash, you can lease a new truck. Wait, he said he went to middle school with geese and ducks? Actually, I think Limu just said squawk. Only pay for what you need at LibertyMutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
John Zadak at 7-year NFL vet. Derek Franklin here in the French broadcast booth at Osier Park. Living up to the center, down 7 professional grade supplies and solutions for every industry. Backed by products experts. 10-7 Buffalo, the lead Broncos with the ball. Penalty at Mark against the return man. Blown up without a fair catch official. That is back up the Broncos up to their own 7.5-yard line. 2 timeouts each side. Time of possession heavily owned by Buffalo, almost 20 minutes to 8.5 for the Broncos. Bo Nix works out of the gun. Near left pass, flat of the white tops with the bright orange pants. Buffalo in the royal blue tops and socks for the white pants. Nix 2 yards shy of his own end zone. Stops the right fleet, takes the snap and fades back. Checks down. Throws over the middle to his back. It's held to grab by Williams. Able to run up and then gets dropped to the 15. So they're able to get 7-3.
Inside of 2 minutes here in the first half. This is just the fourth offensive drive for Denver because Buffalo's had 3 double-digit play drives.
Tempo here, 2nd and 3. Pressure comes, Nix flush to his right, 1-footed throw, juggled, settled, and a catch made tight to the sideline. As Carrick Johnson able to drive the tight end Lucas Kroll out of bounds, they're able to get a couple of yards on 17, make it 3rd and 1.
He State sending the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it.
Come on, man.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route there.
They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep.
Wouldn't be surprised if they try to take a shot and do a deep dig route, maybe 15, 18 yards downfield, try to clean out
now on 2nd and short after that pickup.
Receiver, bring an outside receiver in the middle. We saw it with Courtland Sutton. He just dropped one earlier.
Looking for a gap. It's Wolf.
Come on, man. Why does he not come to the edge?
But he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down that one.
They'll give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down in these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just finds that push, and he's still up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
42. 27 seconds. Big blitz coming near side. They pick it up. Nick steps
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. It's gone. And White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
It's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
A very accurate throw
Looking
that's
to
from
the
Bo
end zone.
Nix.
They probably have to get to around the Buffalo 38-40-yard line to try a field goal.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week at notable top 25 clash. Arizona State was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings
You know
come
who's
out.
fucking supposed to be in there?
Keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah, they're
The
working
offense will have to use its
about
first
just one
time out of
timeout
the
left.
half.
And trying to save that in case he wants to throw the ball in the middle of the field and get the field goal unit out there.
Line gets set, first down.
Buffalo, they still
Quarterback
have two,
making
so Bill's
adjustments
got
with
one
his
for
receivers.
and the Broncos one. The NFL
He wants to
playoffs
start this drive with a
here.
pass.
Wild card
Flushed out of the
weekend
pocket.
continues with Packers,
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
At this point, the downs almost don't matter.
Right, exactly. Just not enough time left. So you think about, okay, where are they going to go with the football? We did see on the very first drive that Troy Franklin ended up hitting the Buffalo defense for the big play touchdown early in the game. But really, throughout the majority of the season, it's been something's been missed are the two guys from a wide receiver perspective that are going to make plays for the
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. That was a lightning fast drive and in for the touchdown.
And he strings those drives like that together, man. We might as well get our popcorn out there. We're going to get a lot of score.
32 after a 21-yard pickup, 5 seconds up and running. And they're set up for the 30-up at the 49-yard field goal try as Will Lutz guns out to try to tie the game at halftime.
Well, there you go. That's the reason why you try your best to save that timeout in your pocket because you have so many more options from a play calling perspective. And even though Sutton ends up getting close to the sideline and they throw him inbounds, which means the clock was winding, but they had the timeout to call. If you don't have that timeout, there's no chance they get this field goal attempt.
Now, Buffalo has a timeout, could try to freeze one.
Getting set for the
and
point
attempt
after.
a 50-yard field goal right to left, right half. He's 5 of 7 for 50-plus on the year.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
He waits the snap for right to left kick. Snap clean, spot good. Right foot kick is in the air. It's got the distance.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, move the ball down the field, don't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make?
Help me, man. It's fucking defensive line.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
Caught behind the line. It's Wolf. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
He's just got to have better concentration for the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad route.
CDC now recommends vaccination against pneumococcal disease. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at increased risk. And over 6 times greater risk of hospitalization with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults in your fit. Schedule your appointment today at VaxAssist.com.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Giles. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Scores in game one of three that we have for you here on Wild Card Weekend today. When we follow immediately with part two of our Wild Card doubleheader, the Packers and the Eagles. Tom McCarthy, Ross Tucker, and Antonio Harris have all the action live in Philadelphia when this one is done. Now, these two teams, the Packers and the Eagles, met back in week one. They opened up their season with an international game. What's happened since that time, including four Eagles linebacker Zach Ball. Came in strong this year, and the guys that said after a year of playing with hand-down defensive line, he was asked to move in the linebacker position. All he did this year was turn that move into an all-pro season. We found out about this. We chatted this week. I asked him about what he seems different in looking at film. The Packers had those things back in week one.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
They were
I wouldn't
trying
quite
early
call
on,
it a
especially
shame,
that
but that's
first game,
not
they were trying
exactly
to
going to go on
figure
the
out who
resume
they were
reel.
as well offensively, what their identity was it throwing the ball, was it passing the ball?
And they'll get
As the
off one
season
more
went on,
play
it's
before
clear
the end of the
that they're
quarter.
a run first, run type of team, and they're good at that. Most teams are either
Out of the
double
gun, the
team
running back
or
has
X
it.
team. This is one of those teams
Just a
that's really
solid
good.
stop by this
And
sophomore.
they
We play
every
one, and we are
develop,
right back where
they're
we
able
started,
to do the play
all
action
tied
for
up
too,
after
so
the first
they're
period
doing a
as
good
we
job.
take a look at the stats.
There's such a major difference where the Eagles are right now going into the playoffs than where they were last year. They were struggling, and
We've got
they
a
didn't
good
go
one
the right
going
way in
here
the
and
playoff
looking
game.
forward to
There
keeping
were a lot
those
of people
vibes
that were
going here in the
pointing
second
fingers in a
quarter.
lot of different directions in the offseason. You weren't part of that. But what I ask
Second
now
down now
is,
as they're
if
ready to go
Eagles
back to
start,
work.
this is a very cohesive and very determined locker room. Is that a clear way to put it?
Yeah, I think that was
Dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a
and
loss
it's just
for
got
three.
more and more
And that seemed a little off to start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off to the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back.
We
There
have
was
all the
absolutely
like that.
nowhere to go.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Come on, man, get on.
A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down.
To
Oh
start
man,
this thing
and he turned that one
You got the
loose
taste
and
of what it's like to
fired
play
it
home
into the
games
teeth of the zone.
at Lincoln
You knew it
Financial
was a
Field.
quarterback race.
Let
When
me
you're
tell you,
throwing
based
to the
upon
perimeter
past
of the
history,
field on these curl
that
routes, you've got
postseason
to
home
have some
games
heat. You've got to have
goes to
arm
an
talent
entirely
to get that
different
ball
level.
out quickly
That's
into the
got
hands
to
of your
be something
receiver
you're
before
smiling
all
on,
those
right? That's got to be
defenders can
something
get
that
to
as
it.
a player,
Then this
if
QB's
you
got to
come
get
out of
it.
the tunnel for something
I'll
like
tell you what,
that,
you
that's
could
got
tell
to
the
just be
defense knew
another
exactly
big
what they were
rush.
doing. They were
Yeah,
dialed
I'm
in,
really,
took away the
really
primary
excited to see
target.
what
And then it's on you as an
continue
offense. Now I got to
playoff
adjust.
games.
I got
A
to
lot
do
of guys
something
have been talking
different
about
to
it.
what they're doing.
I've seen some stuff on it. And I'm super excited.
On
Practice that
second
skill
down, he'll try to
all
make the
week this
connection.
week. I'm just excited for
And they're not on the same page there.
Last thing, this has been kind of a revelation year for you in terms of who you are, what position you're playing, where you've mastered that position and played as well as you have. When you first got to Philly, when you were going through OTAs, when you were going through preseason stuff, could you have seen this hard for yourself this year?
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Honestly, not really. I mean, a lot of guys say they have goals for the season. And I think I told my linebacker coach my goal was 100 tackles and to make an impact on the team, and that was it. So I've surpassed those goals, and I'm just trying to play my best football. I'm trying to go out there and play confident, and I didn't really even know what position I was going to be when I came here, what role I would play on this team, but it all worked itself out, and just credit to hard work and the people around me. I mean, the coaches, the D-line, the back end, it all just made sense for me here. On campus from here.
At the 29.
Really nice
Third
catching
down,
up
a lot
with you.
of
Thanks
times
for
it
giving
comes
us the
down
time.
to
Good
not
luck.
necessarily who's
Yeah,
the
thanks,
most
guys.
open, who do you trust
That's
the most.
on.
Yep,
That
and
Eagles
it's not
defense
about
has
the
been
X's and the
dominant
O's.
since their
It's
bye
about the
week.
Jimmies
See
and the
that
Joes.
continues
And when
today.
my
We
guys
take our
better than
back
you, and I
to
got you
game
matched
number
up out
2
wide,
of
and I
our
know I trust you,
triple
I'm
header
fine
run
with
last
it.
week. Game
And that
1,
defense
our hands on
doesn't
score,
allow a
Buffalo
cutback,
10,
and they get
Denver
him out of
7,
bounds
as
after
we
a
are
short
stuck in the
gain.
NFL playoffs.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and lay in direct.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Ramos.
Sirius XM Channel 110.
He's got his man. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice. Because he was going to wear that one.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Quarterback checking off.
Sirius XM 97. Your home for great American comedy.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll throw one to his right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Bulls line up to punt it away.
It's not like this everywhere. Thank you very much.
The ball is going to be down at the 35.
Patriots Hall of Fame introduction in 2023. Welcome back to the NFL
sending the offense back onto the field.
Scott Grant.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got to be searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that in.
Ready for a fresh wake-up call?
Sure, that's good.
Our halftime score. Buffalo
That's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel important. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making it think.
BetMGM second chance promotion. You'll get your stake back if your first touchdown score second. BetMGM game center by gamble responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 years of age and older. This U.S. promotional offer not available in Mississippi, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. For New York, call 8778 OPENY or text OPENY 467.
Defense is getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
For Iowa,
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Read that shit, boy.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So here can be the MVP game day. Plus, use the Lowe's app to find what you need for a seamless shopping run. Or alone with the Lowe's Red Fence Associates that make all your game-time hosting decisions.
South Florida has it back,
What's
and the
better than
Bulls
one?
offense will
Cody
return
wins.
to the
In
field.
street savings,
After a
keep your own
punt on their
home.
last
Get one line
possession,
for
they
only
are set up
$25
in
a
plus
month.
territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense sets you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back to create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and underscore the position.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage.
Back in
Nice job
Buffalo,
there picking up
10-7.
the
The
first down.
Bills have the lead. They'll also have the ball to begin the
Now
second
on 1st and
half.
10
And
from
the
the
sun
26.
has broken through the big way. It is shining down brightly on about half the field as we have a tight one between the Bills and the Broncos. Outside that, Derek Rackman.
He wants to throw, using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets enough. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
In terms of the teams, the biggest divides came on the ground and in time. Rushing yards
from the offense.
128 to 44. Time of possession built at
a first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
51 yards.
Yeah, it's just one of those where it's just like teams didn't have very many opportunities because, as I mentioned right before we got the break, is that Buffalo gets to get Denver very many chances. When they did get their first possession, they ended up coming short with the right upright. So they had touchdown, 2 punts, and a big field goal, all the opportunities that they had the first half.
The Bills have won the toss and returned it, so the Buffalo offense will have it. But that said, though, Rack, I feel like Buffalo's inability to hit the big play. Denver that scored the first possession, it just feels like this unresolved step.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Pandas.
They're going to feel like
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, heads to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
QBs like this are so hard to defend. They know what you're doing, and they're getting the ball out fast. They knew they had the corner route. Take advantage, hit it right now.
Why is he driving on the floor? Hit him.
But this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
50-yard field goal try that would have tied it at halftime. Unable to get to.
He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play.
Thank you.
Wants to pass.
Beat 3. Now,
and they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets him on the ground.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Appreciate that, Olivia.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense has a chance to take it.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball.
To go to him and this running game here in the second half could really prove dividends for them.
Oh, shit.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I have no idea.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
How about the first half, by the way, for Cook? The most rushing yards time for a goal in a playoff game.
To the air, it's Ramos.
Back in 1990.
Looking deep.
Anytime you're getting yourself in a conversation with friends, you're doing some really good things. And something that
They make the stop of
because I
Van
believe that
He almost
15
got a
favors for
score on
Cook in
the
this game.
final play of the half. A big game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
He finds Dawson Knox coming from the right side of the formation.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
For the first down.
And the Bulls will kick it away to start the second half.
Handoff, puck as it gets on the right side.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now what you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender seeking missile? He was on radar block. He found the football. Flew down with some bad intentions.
Lining up to convert third down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He's right on target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wolfpack will have first and 10.
And now it's third and goal, 6 o'clock. That's what that for me. The Dondre Tillman finally 9-2. He ends up getting some additional
using the quick game. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
There. So that's what they needed. Get your running back to stop his feet, change directions, and get that big tackle for loss or no gain on the scrimmage.
Bills 5 of 8 at third down today.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Right, Allen near left out. Backwards right out, motion, takes the snap, 3-step drop, looking
on the run, it's Wolf. Powers through the defender. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
Formation right away. He was looking in that direction.
Wants to throw on third down. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Of the game,
gets it out fast. Good pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
From the gun, the ground game.
My guys can't get off the blocks and tackle like that.
Picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to get. So why would you call it? So you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options are
on third and short.
Ah.
Up on the ground here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On the ground, it's Wolf. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
Let him bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Unloads to the right.
Come on, man. This is still open.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Looking for productive play on first down.
So now it's on Denver to try to match that score.
They'll go to the ground. Across the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Can't say that correctly here, but the broadcast good.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
For every industry.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw. It's Ramos.
Yeah, I tell you,
fires left. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him.
Those are tough passes. Towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. A low line drive and short kick. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nicely.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's the free safety he comes in and makes the sack. We don't get to say that very often. Usually back in coverage, but you can tell I had a little speed there. Go get the quarterback, go get him on the ground.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop profit, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to
Get off of him.
and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After that 48-yard punt, 8:40 to go, third quarter. Listening again for the playoffs in Westwood 1.
Get 5 quarts of O'Reilly Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a MicroGuard oil filter for $29.99. In-store only. Limits apply.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it
Football
on
fans,
first
with
down.
BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll get your stake back. If your first touchdown score second. BetMGM Game Sense reminds you to gamble responsibly. See
Right out in
BetMGM.com.
motion.
21 years old. This U.S.
Looking to
promotion
move it
available
through the
to
air.
Nevada, Ontario, Puerto Rico, gambling problem,
Quickly to the tight end.
New York, call
A nice job by the defense. They're tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
In partnership, Kansas Crossing Casino.
This is the story of the who is maintenance
Scanning the
specialist
field,
for
it's
Smith
Ramos.
Programs, knows that
Good
vintage
timing on the
triumphs
quick
over
out.
needs constant,
They get him on the
which is
ground
why
after
when
he
it's
gets
time
up
to
to
return
move
the
the
century
sticks.
with
And the
they
Wolves
turn to
headed
Bridge
quickly to the
with
line.
easy access to a
I'll
million
tell you, for this
and the
defense,
scale to
they're going to
deliver
have to
one
find a way
their
to
unique.
bracket the
The right
slot
tools
receiver
are
because of
never
how
found.
athletic he is.
So
They're
the
going to need to
one
make
can
sure
keep
they've
that
got
vintage building
linebackers
from
and
his life
DBs
call
surrounding
it
this guy at all
Granger.com
times.
or just online.
Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down
Plus,
after
if
a
you're
pickup
streaming
of
home for
4
the
to the
NFL playoffs on
27.
CBS, tune in for a must-see wildcard showdown as Josh Allen and Bills host Bo Nix and the Broncos today at 1
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods.
Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Along with 7-year NFL vet Derek Rackley and Olivia Harlan-Decker, I'm Johnson.
1
And
quarter to
together,
go,
the
and
Navy
might we
Federal
have the
Academy
makings of
we'd
a
like to
classic
thank you for
fourth
joining
quarter
us for
finish.
today's broadcast of the NFL playoffs on Westwood One. Give an extra special shout-out to the over 1 million men and women in uniform stationed around the world, military bases, ships at sea,
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
proudly serves the armed forces, DoD veterans, and their families.
They'll try to pop the draw.
The mission. Learn more at Navy Federal.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the passes
It's going
much.
to give them for a little bit of credit. Yes, third-ranked scoring defense in the league, third-ranked rushing defense in the league.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I've anticipated a little bit more explosiveness from Josh Allen in this offense.
And here the Bills beginning to clock at 8:27.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
8:40 to go for the quarter. 27.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Is that James Cook is in the game. This is the Denver defense needs to make sure, okay, we've got to get stops in the running game. We can't give James Cook 6, 7, 8 yards.
Reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Ramos.
Oh.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's right down the boulevard.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable on that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Allen block left side. Pocket holding the running. He'll bring it back. It's John. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Maybe we can see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Like you said all year, make something out of nothing.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Right hash, going right to left, down the gun, 2nd and 13, Buffalo at its own 38, leading 13-7. Low snap, blitz is on. Allen fields it, long right, too long, and hard. He let us back. The offense lining up for a first down play. As Davis got annihilated as the ball sailed past him, and Davis is on his back. They beckon immediately for athletic trainers to out of the guy. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, Jones comes in
to throw. It's Ramos.
Big time.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got a really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterbacks what they see.
Outstretched, trying to get his hands on the football. And that's when Brandon Jones
throwing on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They're going to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Did you know your skin is the largest organ in your body? That's why you should try with Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash. Instead of
plain old fire on second down.
Love your skin by Super Hydration.
What? A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Did you know that by Super Hydration skin is the second
Look out of here. Why do they make them feel like that?
Too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Men have skin.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
24/7.
Come on, he throwing him, overthrowing him.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
The Bulls will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
To expand your team today.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Give
me that.
What?
Whatever, man. The fuck ever.
Connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing.
Fucking interception, man. That's some. They trying to see me, man.
Offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Shoots it to the left.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Right now, they'll go with the two that they've got that are still home.
First and 10,
Looking for a block. It's John. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O's? South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's just a great
Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Ramos.
Maybe a little bit of a crossing.
Why isn't that trying to catch the ball?
You can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here.
Come the fuck out of here,
You got
man.
to at least keep the fourth down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
Yeah, red shirt, George.
They line up with some
Yeah, so
serious
running
work
back
to
Ray
do if they
Davis
want
has
to
said in
convert
the
this
locker
one.
room he's being evaluated for a head injury.
Thanks.
Third and long,
Certainly
and
won't
he'll
be
try to
best for
throw
him. There
for
have been
it.
a few scary scenes on hard
Trying to make magic
teams
with his feet.
Johnson
And
in the
short
secondary for the
tackling
Bills.
there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Play was like he unfolded, came out of his break, and I think Josh Allen was thinking he was going to go a little bit deeper.
Quarterback will
Up the field, he unfolded, came out with a little bit more shallow angles, not on the same page there.
Seventh play of the drive.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
What an unbelievable effort late in the game. You've got to have it. Like, there is no tomorrow. There's no next step. Fourth down, your quarterback makes this kind of scramble, this kind of play. That's why this crowd is going bananas right now.
Trying to kick him out, but he's seen it a couple times so far in this game, so that time sat down, got into his legs, was able to take off the offensive tackle and still feel away and make the play in the motion.
Oh! Come
And
on,
maybe
man.
making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
How nice is it as
Oh,
a
right
defense
under
when you've got
control.
a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
Allen was in there. It's going to be 4
To the air, it's Ramos. Trying to get to it. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Steps up, rolls to his right. Hold it, looking for somebody. There's nothing. He now fires to the back of the end zone.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Rallying against his right foot, and the football doesn't move.
And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
By Josh Allen.
Going up top on first down. They're setting up the screen.
Let's go!
USF. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when he needed it for this team to take the lead.
They're taking another look. By the way, Buffalo has his offense out there. So if this stands, they're going to go for two. They only went for two once all year and converted. This close shave instant
needs this one to push the lead to a field goal.
Barbasol delivers a quick lather, most comfortable shave.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here.
It's football season, and now you can get anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats. Well, almost anything. You can't get a running back, but baby back ribs? Yes. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL.
And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays that I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here.
Get more of the NFL with NFL Plus.
Second and 10, he'll throw again.
More hurdles, more action.
Quarterback now, breaking the field.
NFL Plus
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And how about the quarterback coming up big late in this ball game? You gotta have him. Nothing open, takes off, scrambles, does it himself, and makes the heads-up play to get out of bounds.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Find his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Does taxes for you and offers year-round advice at no additional cost, so you can keep more money
on second down. Just keeps firing.
Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Get an expert down at TurboTax.com/business. Only available at TurboTax Live for service. Save on your New Year's car care resolutions with antifreeze, wiper blades, brakes, and more. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts or shop O'Reilly.com.
To the air on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at anything different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job. Believing they could come Jesse and knock them out.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
3:06 to go, third quarter.
Really nice play this
Like the red shirt, your ass.
Start on the right side of the formation. He comes in like he's going to run across the back end of the goal line. He's got Bradley Boss to the top of him, but then he sticks his right foot in the ground, comes back out of it on the same page with Josh Allen, puts it out in front of him for the 2-point conversion.
Your score, the Bills 21, the Broncos 7, 3:06 third quarter. You're listening to the NFL playoffs on Westwood One.
Get in zone, AutoZone. Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
In red shirted, you bastard.
Free battery testing and charging. We can help you get back on the road. So what if I need a new one? We have the right Duralast battery for you, only at AutoZone. And what about my old battery? We can recycle it right here at America's #1 battery destination. Restrictions apply.
Running your own business can feel a lot like running a one-person relay race. When you want to expand your team, share the baton with Indeed. Their all-in-one hiring platform has smart tools to help you attract, screen, and hire quality candidates to your roster. And they don't just help you hire faster. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites, according to a recent Indeed survey. Nix the hassle. Start hiring. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit to expand your team today.
Navy Federal Credit Union can help you dominate debt with a 0% neutral APR on credit card balance transfers for 12 months. And right now, you can get $250 when you spend $2,500 using a Cash Rewards or Cash Rewards Plus card. Visit NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Navy Federal is insured by NCAA. After the intro rate expires, variable APRs are 15.15% to 18% based on credit worthiness. Rates are subject to change. ATM fees for cash advances are up to $1 at non-Navy Federal ATMs.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID. This is Westwood One, your home for the NFL playoffs and Super Bowl 59.
Tune to Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 all year long to hear expert opinions and analysis from former players, coaches, and executives.
A tight game now has some separation. Late stage third quarter, the second seed Bills have a 21-7 lead on the 7th seed Denver Broncos. And with time wilting on the Broncos, who haven't had the ball much, they're about to get a possession, and they need to capitalize.
And last day of the football was a quick 3 and out, and the time of possession just stacking in the favor of the Bills so far. 30 minutes and 11 seconds for Buffalo, 11:43 for Denver. So nearly a 3-to-1 ratio in possessing the football. So Denver's going to have to make every possession.
Fuck you, North Texas.
Vince Smith, the split return, and the ball launched. Smith backpedals and brings it in, drops it in.